Good morning, fourth grade. I'm glad to see you back for another round of The Last Voyage. This is part 3 of The Last Voyage. All right, so we just got done doing sights and sounds unlike anything they'd ever seen or heard. So we are now at the pickup to measure 43. Repeat after me. The wind began to blow gale force with. So, a gale force wind. Gale force winds are like almost hurricane strength winds. Okay, so if you hear a captain say it's blowing a gale, they mean it's really really windy. The ship is in danger. You need to change something, or you're gonna be in trouble. Okay, like take the sails down. We're being overpowered by wind. Okay, so. The wind began to blow gale force with. Try that. The wind began to blow gale force with. Okay, good. Piercing, sharp, loud screams. Everyone say, piercing, sharp, loud screams. Okay, so we have 1, 2. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. Okay? So I'm looking at part 1 now. So I'm the people that like singing a little bit higher. Okay, so we are at sights and sounds unlike anything they'd ever seen or heard. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. So we go 1, 2. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. Try that. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. Good. Now, everybody repeat after me. A dense fog roiled. Everyone say roiled. It's not rolled. It's a weird word that I had never really had much experience with, but a dense fog roiled. The word roiled means it's like swirling, it's like bubbling, it's like churning, okay? So imagine you're on a boat, and in the distance you see this fog coming towards you, okay? It's roiling. Everyone say roiled. A dense fog roiled. A dense fog roiled. Try that. A dense fog roiled. Good. Now listen. A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in. Try that. A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in. Yellows, blues, and greens. Just listen to this whole part. So we have the wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in yellows, blues, and greens. Okay, let's try that. The wind, okay? 1. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. Ready? A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in yellows, blues, and greens. Okay? Let's try that one more time. The wind, ready, the wind began, I got lost. The wind began to blow, okay? 1, 2, ready. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. screams. A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in yellows, blues, and greens. Sweet. Let's try that much with the recording. Just my part ones from the top. Here we go.
The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous.
Off. Good. The Voyage.
The voyage made many times before, but this would be the last. Each man would beg for mercy before the night was past. Exactly what occurred cannot be told in words. The sights and sounds unlike anything they'd ever seen or heard.
Here's a new part.
The wind began to blow gale force with piercing sharp loud screams. A dance floor roared with glowing lights in yellows, blues, and greens. Just one.
Nice. Nice job, part ones. All right, part twos, take a look. So we are starting at the same spot. The wind began. All right, so now take a look. Check it out. The wind began to blow gale force with. So the wind began to blow gale force with. Try that. Ready. The wind began to blow gale force with. Then we have piercing, sharp, loud screams. Check it out. So we have the wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. Try that. Piercing, sharp, loud screams. So the wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. Good. Now, and look at this. Screams, same note, nothing's changing. Dense fog roiled with glowing lights in. Dense fog roiled with glowing lights in. Glowing lights in. Same note. A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in. Try that. A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in. Good. Yellows, blues, and greens. So check out. Let me show you the whole part so far. We have the wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. A dense fog roiled with glowing lights in yellows, blues, and greens. All right, let's try your whole part from the beginning, part twos, okay? From the top. One, two, big breath.
The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous.
Off. The Voyage.
The Voyage made many times before, but this would be the last. Each man would beg for mercy before the night was past. Exactly what occurred cannot be told in words. The sights and sounds unlike anything they'd ever seen or heard. Here's a new part. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. A dense fog roared with glowing lights in yellows, blues, and greens. Just what it was is a mystery.